School safety is an important subject here in Colorado because of our history with school shootings. Students should not be scared for their lives when they go to school in the morning. After the Columbine shooting, Arapahoe shooting, and now the STEM shooting, we as a state have been coming up with new ways to keep our schools safe, such as more law enforcement at schools, and even the idea of having teachers keep weapons with them in class. This issue is very important because it affects all of us and partly is a problem because some of us. These shootings were a product of bullying, and we as a community and state need to come together to figure out how to bring down the bullying in our schools. We got to talk to Officer Stanford to hear his thoughts on this topic. Unfortunately, he was in the middle of something and was only able to answer a few questions. Our first question was, do you think the amount of practice drills we do a year are enough to be efficient if something were to actually happen? He responded saying, I believe that we are prepared for a real event, but there is no such thing as too much practice, and if something did happen, a little extra practice wouldn't hurt anybody. Our second question was, should we have more officers around our campus? Officer Stanford replied saying, our school is very well mannered and secure, and between our staff and the police and fire station just a few minutes away, I believe we are safe with what we have now. Our final question for him was, how does the past school shootings affect how you work today? He replied saying, I am calm here because I know I am in a safe environment, but with the history in Colorado, I try to stay focused because anything could happen at any time. We then sat down with Mr. Ruff to hear what he has to say about our safety.
My name is Jason Franco. We're here interviewing our new school, Mullen High School. And our first question is, what are you doing to ensure our safety?
Right now, I'm in the process of doing a security audit. And what a security audit is auditing all of our protocols, procedures, our emergency handbook, how we train the staff on emergency situations, what kind of materials we can offer them to make sure they're prepared for emergency situations. Currently, we're planning the fire drills, the lockdown drills, and all those things that we will do next year. So what we're doing to ensure your safety is making sure that all the protocols are in place. Access control is another big issue. So that's locking doors, different things like that. How can we ensure that you all are safe from people coming off the street or people who may intend to do harm to students here? How can we keep them from getting access to the building and into the hall? And I got to re-educate students because right now students care more about their convenience of getting from one end of the campus to another versus their safety. So I have to re-educate students to know, hey, accept the locked doors because that's part of one of the biggest deterrents to active shooters of violence in the schools are locking doors.
So another question we have is, do you put our school administrators and security through training for certain situations?
We do school through our evacuation, through our fire drills and our lockdown drills. That's one of the things I want to do more of this year, give staff more training about this situation and more information about it. So I don't feel like the training is where it needs to be, but I think we do enough of it to where teachers and staff are decently ready for any type of emergency. But I want us to be 1,000%.
Okay, another question is, do teachers have procedures when suspicious incidents or people in the school are in the area?
Yes, and right now we have a cop that's on site every day generally. And so if a suspicious character wanders through campus, which happens about once a month right now, we go encounter that individual, find out why they're on campus, and we're prepared for whatever may happen when we encounter them. So we chased one guy off campus one day, he never stopped, so we chased him into the neighborhood. So we have some situations where we're doing some things to try to find or find, those characters that try to wander on campus.
In conclusion, every school should be safe and no one should be worried. Our safety as students is constantly in mind of our staff, and all of our safety procedures should be taken seriously to ensure all of us at Mullen are 100% safe. Finally, we need to come together as a community and dial down on the bullying. Too much hurt can push anyone to violent actions. We need to stop the school shootings before they happen, not after they happen.